Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm watching episode 4 of Zombie Land Saga Season 2. Um, I don't know, I've been kind of iffy about this season so far. I've also, had thoughts of, maybe not continuing to react to it, because unlike the first season, this has been extremely underwhelming. But I still want to give it a shot, obviously. The downside is that I'm watching a lot of stuff this season, and I don't know. Sometimes I'm thinking that the effort isn't worth it. Like I might watch it on my own, is what I'm thinking, and then just not react to it. Because there hasn't been too much actual reaction worthy stuff. Stuff that I would want to see other people react to. The first season had that in spades, and so far it hasn't impressed me at all. On the bright side, the 3D is better. I have said that before. Doesn't look as janky, but I don't know, the content of the episodes themselves, the themes, have been either just not very interesting or weird, and not in the good way. So yeah, I didn't think I would think this kind of stuff about more Zombie Land Saga, but well, here we are. Hopefully, it changes my mind soon, and I'm still gonna try and give it the benefit of the doubt as long as I can, because I really don't like dropping shows. But at the same time, if I feel like my effort is kind of going to waste on something, it does make me feel like I would be better off just not doing it. So, uh, yeah, hopefully this starts getting more interesting soon. But yeah, let's do it. Right now, we're on this whole thing with her old idol group, which called into question. Well, it calls into question lots of things. I was very confused why they're very accepting of the fact that she looks exactly like the person she used to know. And also the fact that, why would she invite her over? That makes zero sense. Usually, if somebody you know died in a tragic way and you see somebody who looks exactly like them, your first instinct isn't going to be, oh, I want to spend a lot of time with them. Especially if it's painful, you know? It's even, harder to accept, harder to not accept that it's them when they're also in the same. Uh, it's not just if someone you knew that died bears a resemblance to someone you just met, but also you just met this new person and they're doing the exact same thing in this exact same way and have the exact same voice as the person that you knew. She does suspect that she's her deceased friend, and maybe her reason for inviting her over is because she thinks it's her old friend and she wants to confirm it. That could be a thing. That'd be more believable. But from the perspective of the girl herself, if she's asking someone, if she's being asked to join a new team that was her old team, she'd think, why would they do that? Well, she's no Nagatoro when it comes to hula hoops. Maybe she does think that she's gonna abandon the team. The thing I want to see the most is progression when it comes to the actual zombie stuff. And the main characters, I don't think she's recovered her memories yet, has she? And she's never gone or even thought about going to her family, if she has. Like they haven't covered this stuff almost at all since the season started, so I don't know if these things are true or not because I forgot. And they're so irrelevant lately. I do kind of find it kind of a little bit of funny that she says how strong we are. Like if it's some sort of like martial arts tournament or something. There's that about being the strongest again. If you want to be the strongest, find a dojo. I don't think that's the case, which makes it even more questionable. I'm still very curious how they're able to get tired. Their muscles are dead, right? That name is still ridiculous to me. Oh yeah, that's a pretty sore spot for her at this point, isn't it? Should be more specific there. She's not going to know exactly what you're talking about unless she can guess, which I don't know if she will be able to. That'd be a pretty big stretch. This idol group has been really dysfunctional since the start. Did she accidentally run into a horror movie? Of course she trips. She's in a horror movie now. Oh my god, this cop, why is he everywhere? Is he gonna shoot her? Oh, I did miss this. Is that what they actually look like, though? If that's true, then maybe she doesn't look exactly like she used to. Like, even with the makeup. That's funny. I wonder what that actually that like what that pun was in Japanese because it worked in English how they did it, which was impressive. So I don't know if it was like something if it was actually translating correctly or if they had to change it a lot to make that work. If you think about this at the very basic level, she can't join that other team. You're kind of forgetting the fact that you're all zombies. Wonder if this will ever be incorporated into one of their performances. Legendary, huh? So what does that have to do with being a producer? Hey, that too. When was the last time I heard somebody refer to a guitar as an axe? I think it was like in Dexter's Laboratory or something like that. I think they were like the Super Friends or something. One of the characters had a guitar and they called it an axe, I think. I may be misremembering or fusing it with something else. Oh, is he okay? He's giving it to her. I guess she's not doing anything with it now. Hopefully she does though. There's Yay there freaking out over the food somehow. That character's great. Though I really do want development for her. Oh, is she okay? Hopefully she thought about using the guitar. Do they have taste buds? Seems that they might. This series has a source material, doesn't it? If it does, is it ever explained how her makeup works? Because I'm pretty sure underneath that makeup she has bandages. So I don't know how that works. Like around her mouth. Her mouth is covered and they put makeup over that and somehow it turns into a normal mouth. It's basically magic. Well, that car is damaged. In the rock sense. Well, in the musical rock sense, not the rock star sense. That outfit is, I feel it's more appropriate to an RPG. Hopefully, it's something good. So, how does she? Oh, I think I've seen that girl before. I like her design. What was I saying? She also speaks like her old friends, so that's like it's so much coincidence all into one. If I was her, I would test her to see if she actually isn't. I feel she'd slip up really easily. Wow. How can she do this while being brain dead, basically? It's giving me SpongeBob flashbacks. All right, well, they're very good at mastering different kinds of music, aren't they? Yeah, I was thinking about that the entire time that the guitar was being brought up. Like, if they use that, they're gonna be so happy, and they were. I still feel Lily is like the only one that really just doesn't fit in this group because everyone's all grown up. It's just like literally the only little girl in it. It's like if you have like a group of superheroes and one of them is a rabbit. You know, I think I do like this performance more out of everything we've seen so far this season. That does seem very different from what she was doing before. I thought she was gonna. Oh, she's gonna smash it. Oh, that's funny. Especially since it was only one. How's the producer gonna feel about this? I like the detail on the splinters there. She gonna continue? Do a backflip. No, she didn't do a backflip. Uh-oh. 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 Are they in pieces now? So do they not feel pain then? What are you what are you gonna do? Is that how that works? Zombies could do this. They're all gonna be one big light show. Was that something that happened last season? I feel like it was. I think it may have been. Nobody else can do this. That's one benefit. Playing with electricity like that. And then suddenly just everyone starts smelling like burning flesh. Oh, they're doing a. Okay. I'm just gonna not think about it too much. But yeah, they're like modulated or something now. Which is cool. Like this is an interesting idea, but you really gotta just turn off your brain about it. Oh, I like this song. Sounds familiar though. I think it might have been something that we heard last season, maybe. I'm not very good at recognizing songs. Somehow it's making these synthesized visuals with just being electrified. You know what? I'd really love to know that myself, but I don't think the show's ever going to explain it. It does sound cool though. They're shooting lasers now. Oh, they're hula hooping with electricity now. Okay, that's just how that works now. I really don't get. Uh, I think it's Yay. I always forget her name. Or Yay. Whatever. I just don't understand how she's able to follow through with the choreography, but still be like a brain dead zombie at the same time. You know, I don't think you can be being literally electrified. I like the pout Lily has there. Whatever she used to do, it seems she was adept at fighting. So, did they do a more impressive thing than them? I have no idea how. How do you beat literally shooting lasers from your fingertips? Also, being able to sing in real time while having no actual like computer generated synthesis in any way. Also, I don't think that's how repairing that works. It's nice to get this sort of like acknowledgement because it she's definitely giving them a boost this way. All right, I do not want to see the preview because I don't want to expect this, but I mean, I was a bit too slow, so I guess it's going to focus on Lily this time. This episode, I think, was definitely better than all the other ones. Uh, the performance really brought it up because I love to see just like the zombie stuff come into play. And while this makes absolutely no sense in terms of zombies, in terms of logical sense, in terms of like the story, there's something zombies can do apparently, so it is coming back in some way. But yeah, a lot of the times I feel like this show just completely forgets that the zombie thing should be much more integral to everything. Like I mentioned before, I felt like this entire worry was really nonsensical because she can't go anywhere else. Who's gonna is she gonna trust just maybe she trusts her friends, tell them that she's a zombie and stuff like that. But that's not something you can hide if you do want to. And they wouldn't be the only people that would have to know about this. It would have to be the higher ups there. So this is a whole thing that just can't be accepted this easily unless she would have to get the blessing of literally everyone because if she does do that, she kind of exposes them all. So yeah, I just really don't think that any of her fears were founded in logical sense, which is clear by the fact that she was like, really emotional about it. Especially when she used to be like a solo performer and now she's like in this tightly knit group, which admittedly is, like I said before, very dysfunctional, but when you feel like you're part of something, having somebody leave it would hurt quite a bit. So, yeah, I could tell that she wasn't thinking too deeply about it, but I also kind of feel that the people who were writing this weren't thinking too deeply about it either. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode of Zombieland Saga Season 2. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.